Wisconsin Supper Club's got to put their product on display for celebrity chefs, Packers legends, and of course football fans at the inaugural Taste of the Draft at Schreiber Foods tonight. Our Drew Best attended the pre-draft event. He joins us now live in our studio. More details on that. Drew.
Bill, the proceeds from this pre-draft event will help 50,000 Wisconsin children in need have greater access to healthy school meals through the nonprofit Gen Youth. The event space was flooded with football fans and plenty of fantastic smelling supper club dishes. Celebrity chefs and several former Packers players met with fans and signed autographs all throughout the event. Even NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell paid a visit to the inaugural event just one day before he takes the stage at the NFL Draft. Guests I spoke with at the Taste of the Draft say they enjoyed all the food and activities, and it feels extra special knowing it all goes towards combating childhood hunger.
All the life here today is absolutely fantastic. It's a blended community that came together to support Gen Youth, and everything that's happening here with Taste of the Draft. It's invigorating and exciting.
It's important to help these young kids develop their skills, and without food, it's hard to develop that. So helping them with food in the morning for breakfast is the least we can do.
According to celebrity chef and Taste of the Draft host Andrew Zimmern, the long-standing Taste of the NFL hosted at the Super Bowl usually splits the donations across every NFL team's community. As for this Taste of the Draft event, all proceeds go towards grants solely for Wisconsin schools. Bill?